It's a crucial night at the Texas Capitol as lawmakers race against the clock to pass legislation. House members have until midnight to pass their bills.
Any bill not yet passed through the House on a second reading by midnight is practically dead. Our Capitol correspondent Ryan Chandler is live at the state Capitol with a closer look. Ryan.
Well, Britt, Daniel, remember, our legislature only meets for about 5 months every 2 years. And in those 140 days, there's a lot of deadlines baked in that act as legislative roadblocks, making it very hard to pass key legislation. That's what we're seeing tonight, as in just 2 hours, any bill not yet getting at least initial approval in the House will be practically dead.
A lot of legislation is going to die tonight, yeah.
Tense moments as the clock ticks. After months of work at the Texas Capitol, the House has just hours to get their bill's first approval.
It's the process. There's only 5 months. The priority bills with higher numbers get out through calendars if they've got the support, and all the rest of the bills are just sort of extras, dessert.
Out of more than 7,000 bills, hundreds are left to consider. And if your bill didn't make it on top,
you'll probably see those die today.
For Democrats, a day of hope and Hail Marys as they try last-second amendments for one of their top priorities.
Common sense safety reforms like this.
El Paso Democrat Joe Moody tried to raise the age to buy AR-15 style firearms to 21.
If we're not willing to have the entire discussion, then we're doing a great disservice, not just to the families that deserve it in Uvalde, but to the entire state of Texas.
That measure, again, failing on the floor. For others, a win against the odds.
And I believe that we should pass this bill to let them come out of the shadows and to carefully and safely regulate this.
Plano Republican Jeff Leach just barely winning 2/3 support for legalized sports betting. Others hoping to find their own luck as the sausage is made. Now, to be clear, for much of the legislation that you may be thinking about at home, whether it's property tax relief or education savings accounts or school safety, all of those top priorities of our state's leadership have already made it past the threshold. They likely will not be impacted by this deadline, and those details still have another 18 days to be ironed out. Here at the Texas Capitol, I'm Ryan Chandler.
A lot to think about, Ryan. Thank you. And state lawmakers have a series of deadlines as we get closer to the end of the legislative session. There are 2 more important dates to add to your calendar. May 23rd is the last day for the House to take preliminary votes on Senate bills. The next day is the last day the House and Senate can pass bills. May 29th is the last day of the legislative session. Lawmakers filed more than 10,000 pieces of legislation since January.